Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Definitive Yo-Yo, and I'm simply Mike. And today's Yo-Yo is a bit of a self-portrait. This is the Showpony, the latest from Jeremy McKay, Mr. Yo-Yo Thrower, and Rain City Skills. A follow-up to the Showgirl from 2 years ago, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and if you want my thoughts, there's a review for it already on my channel. In this yo-yo, Jeremy has crafted another beautiful narrative in the tradition of the great performing arts. This yo-yo pays homage to the great show persons dedicated to the pledge and the prestige, like the magician. The next colorway is Singing in the Rain, which is dedicated to musical theater. We also have The Dancer, Subtle, and Not So Subtle at All. The final colorway that I'll touch on is the Flow Artist, and there's quite a few in the category. We have the Fire Spinner. We also have the Hula Hoop Artist. And the Juggler. Now there are a couple of others that exist in this category, but this is enough to get us started. Very impressive. After examining these performances, I see that Yo-Yo has a small place in the performance community as well. If you decide to push on to greatness such as these, or if you just want to wrist mount and chill, this yo-yo will allow you to do either or. Slightly bigger and a little more stable than the Showgirl, the Showpony is that gender neutral alternative. Sort of a cross between the Murmur and the Bastet. It's bigger, so it has a bit more stability like the Bastet, but also like the Murmur, you need to be a bit more precise. Check the stats. So, the combination of shaving off a couple of grams or making it a little bigger translates into a supremely comfortable yo-yo. Now, I venture to say it's one of his best. And I'd like to add that I think it represents Rain City very well. They've always been eclectic, but now the showman aspect shows up in this yo-yo, and I like the legend behind it, the story. But how does it play? Well, organics are inherently slippy, and this thing will fall out of the string easy. So I wouldn't recommend this to a beginner because it needs a steady hand. With that being said, don't let this yo-yo be the tragedy that you miss, or you could end up like this guy with deep regrets. Ooh. Really? I've been working on consistency over learning a new trick, and this is the yo-yo that I would use to work on that consistency because it requires a bit more. But next time, it's time for me to learn how to do finger spins, and we're talking B grades. Big shout out to Jeremy for sending the yo-yo over, and look, no watermarks. Yeah, this has been the Showpony review, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.